Everybody's ready to get their catfish on. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Nashville. It's EA Sports Broadcasting Live. I'm James. She's Cheryl. Oh, I think I saw Garth and Dwight and Faith. This should be a fun one. And they've got this first period started here. Handles the pass. Fires it. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Passes over to Jarvis. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Predators have it from their own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he takes the feed. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Nashville's got the puck. Works it across to Stamkos. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Schneider's getting 2 for boarding here.
You know it's a physical game, and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Here's the first look at the power play.
James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Awesome. Nashville's got possession here in the neutral zone. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across. Lowry's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Mrazek's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Nashville's moving it up the ice. Helsinki's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Armia. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. O'Reilly's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Moves it quickly over to Lowry. And he's ridden off the puck. The Aces will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Tampers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And there's the bell.
Oh, James, that's just a crushing blow. Executed and landed perfectly. The Predators have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
Carlson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Svechkov's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Helsinki's got the puck along the boards. Slides it up to Michelli. The Aces played along the boards. Skates to the crease. Blocked by Noonan.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Svechkov's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Helsinki's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Block shot.
If you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a great save. And he fights off another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. If they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution, they found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Helsinki's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Steps in front of the shot. Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Schneider. The Predators gain possession. Makes a move in front. Helsinki's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. From one point man to another. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Beecher's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. From the point, looks to make something happen. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Fowler's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quick pass across to Forsberg. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Loses his balance on the play. Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Floats it right onto the tape. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Big time glove save by Noonan.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Predators start with the puck in their own end. Helsinki's got it in the neutral zone. O'Reilly's picking up momentum through center. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering pass in front. Only comes up with a stop. Handles the puck. Passes it over. Oh, he misses that one.
Well, momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you...
Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. From the point, they take control of it. On the attack along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Sandberg. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Hey, to the middle! And that doesn't connect. Up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Kamel. Slides it across to Smith. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Tries to get the puck to Hughes. Here's a short pass to Barrett. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Helsinki's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Mrazek's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Off the left wing and into center. Helsinki's looking to break out of their own end. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Mrazek's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Helsinki's gained possession along the boards. And there's the save. Helsinki's grabbed a hold of the puck. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet.
And here we go, buckle up. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
O'Reilly's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Stops it cold. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. And that's deflected. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Well, you know, as a guy who always appreciated free stuff, shout out to the organization tonight for what looks like a very successful promotional giveaway with T-shirt night. Every fan in this building I have seen has been wearing one of these. They look nice. The Drives it diagonally to Hughes. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Handles the puck at the point. Head stick handling in his own zone. Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Hughes. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Helsinki's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And the first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop. Doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, look at this, Cheryl. This is like bodyguard style.
Yeah, he's declining the invitation, but who's stepping in? His buddies tag teaming right now.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Hayes takes possession right off the draw. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck. Hughes continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there. They want him getting the looks.
The Predators move it in. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Aces lead this 1-2 zip. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Mrazek's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the puck check. Angles it over to Lowry. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides the puck to Holla. And makes the save. Works it across to Stamkos. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Receives the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Now his time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Let's go for the back end. The boys are hitting on it.
Carlson's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. The Aces are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Predators win the draw. Puck sent across the blue line. Moves it to Forsberg. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Beecher. And he takes the feed. Olivier's got the puck. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. He got all of that one. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Sends a pass over. Olivier Poirier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. To his teammate. Nashville's looking to break out. Helsinki's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the pass from the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Larry. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, the reaction. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Goalie makes the save. And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Gotta jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Lowry. He carries the puck up along the wing. Helsinki's got the puck. Long lead pass to Zary. Makes a save. Slides the puck down low. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Hayes will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole. And now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff.
To possess it.
Quick feed to Forsberg. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Takes that pass back to the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great use of the stick of the defensive end by Schneider. The Aces have it against the wall. Shea's got the puck in his own zone. The Aces gain possession in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. The Predators gain control of the puck. They've got numbers. Lays out to block the shot. Takes the feed from the wing. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Schneider's doing a great job of playing fast in this game and closing quickly on his opponent. Anytime you put your opponent in a vulnerable spot, you squeeze and you hit like that, you're going to create turnovers. That's exactly what happens and a reason why it results in offense and the goal.
Helsinki's won the draw in the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the wall by Armia. Takes the feed at the point. And that was off a player in front. Puck grabbed by Olivier. And it's kicked away. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hakanpää.
Nashville's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talks about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
The Predators gain possession along the wall. Shuts them down.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but two consecutive
Scooped up along the wall by Pete. Off a stick and they can't connect. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Luostarinen got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Samula. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Larry. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Shot! Glove save made by Mrazek.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Looks to set up at the point now. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Sari's got it in the corner. Helsinki's playing the puck from the blue line. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
The Panthers are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. Should be a good one coming up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Colton's picking up steam. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tries to get it to Svechkov. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Quick pass to Ritter. And he comes up with it.
Vlasik's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game to make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Colton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Marchessault. Turns it over. The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Sends it ahead to Schneider. The Predators gain possession. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Quick pass across to Wilsby. Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Laine. Here's a stretch pass to Holla. Picked off in the open ice. Poked away by Carlson. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
The Predators play along the boards. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Helsinki's won the draw in the neutral zone.
I like this play, James. Just knowing where you are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
Here's a short pass to Shea. Moves it on over to Lowry. Here's a chance, and he gets enough to keep it out.
Mrazek's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but you don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James, and this is really tough one to swallow.